Okay, finally we are in the selection screen. We are going to have our we're going to have our first horse. First one is Admire Japan. I know this guy. This is a front runner. This guy got beat by Deep Impact quite a bit. So, first option is Admire Japan. Next is Curly Tom. Huh. Your old one win class. 2 matches, 1 win. So raced twice, won once. What's Admire Japan again? Admire Japan, first line level. I don't know what that means. We're 2 matches, 1 win. So same thing. Colt Classic, 2nd place. Times walking, distance suitability, Baba aptitude. So Admire Japan, Curly Tom, Spinning Plant. Is that a real name? Old Creek. What? Okay, so 1 win in 2 matches. Okay. Whole Classic first play. Okay. Next up we have Smoke Marshall. 1 win. Okay, so only 1 race and won it. So broke his maiden probably. 3-year-old dirt racehorse. So dirt horse. We don't want that. And then lastly we have Spinning Plant male. Colt Classic has not won anything yet, right? Hasn't raced yet. Okay, now we go through everything here, right? So sexual male, sex and age. This is sex and age, so male, 3-year-old. Spirit, I don't know what that means. Condition, not a good. So yeah, Admire Japan needs to rest. Fatigue. Class is open, 1 win class. Times walking, Nakayama Keisei Cup. Oh, so this is their run, right? Front run, Hopeful Stakes, 2nd place. Kyoto, yeah, okay. So, no Deep Impact. So, you know, I don't know who to choose. I might go with Admire Japan. Admire Japan has a record of 1 win and 2 starts so far. This horse is a stayer, long distance horse that excels at a race of 2,500 or more. It seems like they're good at race on turf. Wasn't he a front runner? But hey, I love stayers, man. It seems like they're quite resourceful and can handle training and other tasks smoothly. They don't seem to be easily phased by changes in their environment. Also, it seems that they tend to let their guard down a little when they're in just 1 step away from success. Oh, it's kind of like Orfever. So what we are looking at here right now, this is his total prize money, which is 39.5 million yen. Horse owner, doesn't matter because that's gonna be me. Producer, Abira Yoshino Northern Farm. Stable, Rito Kenji Kawana. Main jockey, Shinjiro Nagano. All grades, turf results. So this is pretty much all grades, turf results, dirt results, G1 results, G2, yeah. And then right performance, left performance, main wins. And then this is a score. Bloodline, and then rival. So Bloodline is Halo, right? Sunday Silence is the sire. Got Nijinsky. Okay, that's pretty cool. So rival is what? Oh my god, rival is Deep Impact. Oh my god, we're gonna get hey, we can win. Okay. So it's 100 million yen, but should we go with Admire Japan? Yeah, 100 million yen. Sure. There you go. We have Admire Japan. All right. So this is a good horse that looks like it will run well. Not next. Let's choose a 3-year-old. Oh, I thought we could only choose 1. Oh. So the first option here is Nishino Nurse Call. 1 win in 2 races. Earned 4 million yen, Phillies Classic, first place. Okay. Next up is Mind Crisis. 1 win in 2 races, 4 million yen. So these are light, like barely raced at all. Next up is going to be Apsu Freedom. 1 win and again, same thing. They're all the same horse, pretty much. This is Mari Tosho. 4 races, 1 win. Oof. Okay. Last we have Goozy Happiness. 1 win in 5 matches. Okay. I think we go with the first one. Nishino Nurse Call. Let's check them out. So says here, Nishino Nurse Call has a record. Okay, Nakajima excels in distances around 2,000 meters. So yeah, that's good. That's perfect for Phillies classics, right? Having a healthy body means you probably don't have to worry about injuries. It looks like you're good. You're good at dirt. Oh no, dirt. Seems to quickly become friendly and attached to humans. Furthermore, it seems to often show affectionate behavior towards people and other horses. Well, I don't like that. Right? No. How about this guy? This girl. Main Crisis has a record of 1. Okay. This is a source from Chubu Electric Power Company that excels in races of around 2,000 meters. Sharp finishing kick in the final straight is the greatest weapon. Seems like okay, turf. You know what? You know what? We're gonna go with Cozine. Okay. No rivals. We are gonna go with her, right? Main Crisis. So how much is she gonna cost us? 100 million. Okay, 100 million. Yep, let's do that. Okay, 100 million each. I'm glad you found 2 dogs you like. What do you mean 2 dogs? Well then, since we're at it, let's decide on a name for your horse. I don't need to name them. Prefix or title. Prefix is name commonly added to a horse's name. Of course, it's okay if you don't wear it. I don't want that. I don't want that. You know what? I don't want that. I don't want that. Please enter your crown name. I don't want that. What is this? Not used. There we go. Let's do that. I just want the name. I just want the name. That's it. Let's decide on a name for Admire Japan. Yep. Let's just use the same thing. Why would I not use Admire Japan? Admire Japan. Yeah, same thing. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Admire Japan has Mind Crisis. Yeah, I think both are lovely names. Okay. That's about it for the transfer procedure. I hope Admire Japan and Mind Crisis can win as many races as possible. I'll do my best. Thank you, Professor Kikokawa. I look forward to working with you from now on. So we can't choose the trainer too. Thank you very much. So as the first step to becoming a horse owner, here's something you should know. I would like to explain some basic information about racehorses. Let's go again and take a look at Admire Japan. Okay. Wow, that's impressive. Their coats are so glossy like velvet. Thoroughbreds are really cool, aren't they? Can we go for that and not do so? It's so big. Okay, never mind. What was it? Sensei? Okay, what do we need here? Oh, okay. Now he talks. Well then, Mr. Kiko, can you please tell me more about Admire Japan? Yes, today I'll explain my assessment of the most basic information about racehorses, distance suitability, track suitability, and training style. Okay? Okay. That's an odd, wonky, like interface. Distance suitability indicates what type of race a racehorse is best suited for. We know distance suitability. And then we're gonna go for distance surface, right? Ideal distance between 2,000 and 3. Oh, yep, perfect. Within this distance are recommended. Okay, classic horse. Next, track suitability indicates that what kind of track is best suited to the racehorse. The important thing is how well they perform in turf and dirt races. Okay. And finally, there's running style. This indicates what position the racehorse is best suited to running in a race. Yep. That's odd. But I need to click that. Roughly speaking, from left to right, they indicate This indicates the person is skilled at positioning themselves in strategies such as making a big breakaway, leading from the front, taking the lead, coming from behind, or making a late charge. Okay. I see. It's like the compatibility between the strategy you choose during the race and the other factors, I guess. However, when considering strategies in an actual race, keep in mind the factors such as the jockey's skill, the race's progression, and the strategies of other racehorses also play a significant role. So these strategies are not absolute. Yeah, because you're gonna be in the moment, right? The jockey gotta adjust in the moment. That's about it for the basic information. Knowing the capabilities of your own horses is arguably the first step in becoming a horse owner, so please make a conscious effort to check them. Okay. Thank you for the detailed explanation, Shiroyuki-kun. From now on, let's keep in mind these abilities of Admire Japan and Mind Crisis. Okay, so what are these? So how to view racehorse screen? Oh, okay. All walking horses, meaning all racehorses, I think. All foals, own broodmare, own stallion, racehorse, young, broodmare, stallion. Okay. By the way, have any plans decided regarding the future of Admire Japan and Mind Crisis? Yes, regarding their next races, Mind Crisis is scheduled to run in the G3 Queen Cup in the 3rd week of February, and Admire Japan is scheduled to run in a race in the 3rd week of January. This is a good opportunity, so let's go ahead and do what's absolutely essential for a horse owner, registering Admire Japan for a race. Okay, cool. Okay, see, you just need to do that instead of me clicking stuff. This screen is the race registration screen. From here, you can add or remove races you'll be participating in. This time, I'd like to add a race, so please select Kim Yushingumi in the bottom left. Oh, this one, okay. Okay. The screen is the event list. From here, you can choose the race you want to participate in. For Admire Japan next race, consider the Grade 2 Keisei Cup in the 3rd week of January. Okay. So I guess this one. Click this. There we go. The screen displays the race details. The race distance and prize money are listed, but you'll learn more about them as you go along in your life as a horse owner. Now, to decide whether to participate in the race, please select Experimental Room. What is that? Oh, this one. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, this one. Okay, sorry. Okay. Then on the race registration screen, the G3 Keisei race that you selected earlier has been added. Your entry registration is now complete. Next, let's choose the jockey you want to ride in the race. You can open the jockey list by selecting the jockey button on the right side of the race. Okay. When you open the list, it will show the jockeys who are available to ride in that race. Here you can select the jockey you would like to request to ride your horse. So this one, right? Clicking this. This time we have requested the riding of the renowned jockey Yuichi Fukunaga. Please select the jockey Fukunaga's Shukuichi. Okay, so it's the only guy. Do that. I would assume click this. There you go. Yes, we have registered for the Keisei Cup with jockey Yuichi Fukunaga. This is the basic method for selecting a race and jockey. Okay. Not that hard. Each of the screens explained here can be accessed from the race horse information screen. Okay, yeah, sure. Congratulations registering for the race. We will make sure to prepare thoroughly so that we can deliver the owner his first victory. We will proceed with the current plan until the first race. After the first race, you will be able to decide for yourself which races and jockeys to choose. Understood? Then I'll leave everything to you until the first match. Each racehorse has its own unique personality. I would like to tell you more about the personalities of the Admire Japan and Mind Crisis. I will explain them again next week, also as a pre-race check. Yes, understood. Thank you, Professor Kikukawa, for your detailed explanation. Well then, shall we head home? Please take care of Admire Japan and Mind Crisis. Hiro-san, today you gave me Admire Japan and Mind... What do you mean it gave me? They're my horse, bitch. And I was able to meet them right away. What were your impressions of seeing your beloved horses in person for the first time? By the way, I'm just joking, okay? It's a bit, okay? What were your first impressions? I guess they're talking to each other? Merge Japan and Minecraft were so cool. I'm so happy that they'll be competing in races together from now on. Hey, they can breed too. I don't think that's a good idea though, when they retire. That's right, you can always check the tutorial screen, like how to view racehorses screen in the command hall tutorial. Oh, it's a tutorial thing again. So, oh my god, it's spazzing out. My phone is spazzing out. Starting this week, the following commands are now available. Main command, horse information, own resources, race horses, main command, person information, jockey, okay, etc, etc. The ranch currently under construction is scheduled to be completed in the first week of March. Yeah, spring, right? We can't wait for it to be finished, but for now, let's get on with our other preparations. I'm sure you're tired from the long explanation. That's all for today's work. The race is coming up soon, so make sure you get plenty of rest this week. First, check the horse information and people information to see Admire Japan and Mind Crisis, and then the people you've met. Once you've done that, move on to the next week from next. Okay. Wait. As a bonus for playing the trial version, we'll give you 1 golden charm and oh my god, 500 million yen in cash. We hope you'll use it to your advantage in the future horse ownership activities. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is our screen, right? On the bottom, this is our secretary. Right, what does she say right now? Okay, we're gonna check what she's saying. Favorite season? I guess it's she likes autumn the best. It's comfortable and you can relax all the time, I guess. Here on the left hand side, we have 2 things that are pinging. I guess it's supposed to be the people, right? So horse information and human information. If I click this, you're gonna see, I guess, 2 horses. Own resources and race horses. So own, if I click on this, we're gonna see our 2 horses. This is Admire Japan, this is Mind Crisis, which is pretty good, right? So here at the bottom, you have certain things, right? Horse name, right? That's horse name. Gender and age, so male, female, and then the number is their age. Trust level is none. Spirit, I don't know what this means. I guess they're fine. Condition is on the up and up double circle. I feel like for the most part that's good, and arrow pointing up, so they're in good condition. Fatigue is fine. Historical training, we don't have that. I don't know what that means. Class, let me adjust stuff. Class open and 1 win class. So Admire Japan is open, 1 win class, right? Next race, we already know this is Nakayama Keisei Cup. G2, I think, right? Tokyo Queen Cup for both, right? And then the people, it goes to the people, owner, trainer, jockey, family tree, right? So that's it. And then here on the right hand side, this is your rank, prize money earned, Admire Japan, Mind Crisis. What is this? So I guess these are activities, right? Horses to watch, none. Yeah. And then events currently occurring, none. So this is the event like tab, I think. And then I think these are the races, right? What is this? Good luck. Okay, these are the races, right? Okay. And then if you want to go again, these are the settings and stuff, right? We're just gonna go next to see what's gonna happen. So this is pretty much, I guess, happening in Japan and around the world because we saw an American flag there. Okay, so Shiri, if everything goes according to plan, next week will be Admire Japan's first race. Well, for us, right? I'll definitely go to the race course to watch it on the day. Of course you need, because I'm gonna be there. I need my secretary, man. So Professor Kikawa said, I'd like to explain the horse individual characteristics in detail, as this will also serve as a pre-race check. I received a message saying that let's head to the Miho Training Center right away. So do that. Now we're in the training center again, and we are going to be explaining stuff, right? So, hello Shiro owner and everybody. Okay, so First, regarding Admire Japan's condition, preparations are progressing smoothly for the race. He's in good physical condition, and we hope to continue preparing him thoroughly. Thank you, and I look forward to working with you again. So, could you tell us more about the individuality of horses that you mentioned last week? Oh. Okay. That's new. That's right. First of all, I want you to know that not just Admire Japan, but all horses have various personalities such as temperament, habits, and likes and dislikes. Okay. What are some specific characteristics? So, for example, a horse with a show-off side, when many people gather at the stable for interviews, it will peek its head out of its stall to attract attention. In races, it will perform best in situations where it's in the center. It's the center of attention, such as when it's the favorite, or when it takes a big lead. Ooh, there's such a mechanic. On the other hand, horses with a sluggish side are slow to get going and can't react instantly to the jockey's signal. It might be a good idea to entrust them to a strong jockey with a powerful arm or windmill whip. Oh. As you can see, a horse personality has a big impact on its racing career, so race selection and training that take this into account are important. In other words, whether we bring out the horse's individuality or not is up to us. Yeah, makes sense. Yes, that's right, and his individuality will be used in races with domestic transport and change of jockey, etc. I'll explain this again after he actually runs a race. Oh! Okay, so we're looking at Admire Japan's list of finishing power. When rival horses are also competing, it can't get that extra burst of speed before the finish line versus lower class. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, so good at hard work. We're gonna I need to. Okay, good at hard work says here, right? Performs well when historical training is carried out, increases the likelihood of success. Lacks thoroughness. When rival horses are also running, lacks that extra burst of speed before the, yeah, that's the issue. Here we have environmental changes, can perform as usual even with environmental changes such as away races. So that's pretty good. He can travel. That's good. Mischievous, increases stable morale and improves performance, special operations rear. Okay, so that's good. He doesn't have, you know, our horse doesn't have an ult. He doesn't have an ult. What are we gonna do? Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to my first race now that I've heard such important information. Okay. By the way, this horse's individuality is referred to by a different name among those individuals. Do you know about Rosa? Who is Rosa? Yes, I've heard about it from Yayoi-chan. It's called Uma. Oh, it's the umamusume stuff, derived from the individuality of a horse. Okay. Yes, that's right. It might sound a little comical, but it's surprisingly easy to remember when you can actually use it. Umamusume or umasona for short. It's true, once you hear it, it has a strange addictive quality. I quite like the name. Oh. So I'm interested, why is this quirky name? Horseonality refers to the inner characteristics of each horse, such as their personality and quirks. Some traits, such as being competitive or good at hard work, can be positive. I would assume some traits are negative, so we're just gonna skip that. Which strengths should we nurture and which should we improve? By carefully considering each horse's individual characteristics, we can raise them into top-class horses. You can say it's Shiro's and our mission. Yeah, I think Professor Kikawa is right. Yeah, of course he is. He's a trainer, dude. I will let you know when Admire Japan's umasonicity is revealed. That's all for today. Thank you so much. She's been quiet for a bit. Thank you very much, Professor Kikukawa, for today. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of horse-like charm Admire Japan has. It's very informative. From now on, pay attention to my regiment's horsemanship as well. Let's grow even more. Oh, we're just gonna go next. Okay. Okay, next week, we're just gonna go next. Got it. See you next time. Okay. Okay. So, we can click next. Or we can save. I'm gonna save. So, this next week is going to be the race, which is pretty exciting. I know it's been slow, but that's the game. We're gonna get to the races. Hopefully we win. Hopefully we win, okay?